fuck is the playoff bracket? Scoreboard. Playoff bracket. Alright, here we go. Here we go, dude. The playoffs. The playoffs are starting. It's about that time. It's about that time where the 12-2 Lisan Al Gaib gets the bye and then gets fucking absolutely slammed in round 2. Psych. Psych can't manifest that. We're going to manifest the championship W. Take home $600. $550 if you don't include my own money that I'm buying into. Here we go, dude. Number 1 seed, the Lisan Al Gaib. The number 2 seed, strong side, Frank the Tank, locked it up. This is a gauntlet of a playoff bracket. I just feel like all these teams are so stacked. And, you know, if you watched the last video, or 2 videos ago, maybe a video at some point, depending on what type of videos you like to watch. Christian is the 6th seed, but he is basically a number 1 seed. He is probably the scariest one out here, I would say. His team just has such high potential. I just feel like, he made that run when he was 7-7, and I could see him going on a run to the dance and ending up being the one dancing at the dance. The final dancer at the dance, if you would say, so to speak. Then we got the Bosnian Stallion and the Costco guys. Big matchup. Winner plays me. A little happier that I got this side of the bracket. Already picked up my defenses for Week 16 and possible Week 17 championship appearance. If I had to break this down, power rankings, if I'm going through the list, I'm going to try to stay unbiased here. However, if I'm not going to rank myself number 1, I'm trying to stay unbiased here, but I'm going to put me at number 1 for the power rankings. I'm putting Christian at number 2. Dude, this kid is a demon. His team is a demon. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized they have the same profile picture. Fucking both are Chewbacca. That is the battle of the Empire. One of them is going to blow up the Death Star. And one of them is going to be in the Death Star, getting blown up. Alright, so yeah, I have Christian ranked number 2 in the power rankings for the playoffs. Number 3, I do have Frank. Number 4, I have Chris. Number 5, I have Enver. And number 6, I have Nick. Enver's team has not been all sunshine and roses for the Stallions of Bosnia as of late. And Nick's team, Nick's team is also discussed. Oh my gosh, actually, Nick might be okay. There might be Flurb. This is actually crazy. I didn't realize Nick's team was looking that good. Then there's Enver's team looking even crazier. I'm excited actually just to see how it turns out. Whether I win or lose this whole thing, this is a stacked playoff bracket. I think every single team, some years you have teams, maybe 1 or 2 people get in and they just get in based off of just having a better record, but they don't really have a team that could compete. But I think any of the 6 teams right here could win it all, could take home the trophy, could capitalize on $600. We could look at the consolation ladder. We got the House of X taking on the Stardust Crusaders. We got Tyreek Hurts McBride taking on Extra Chroma Homes. And we got Team Pete versus Lave Garden. Who will come out on top of the consolation bracket? It's playoff time. It's playoff time. We can start talking about the playoffs. Listen, it's gonna get scary out here. Teams are going to die. Legacies are going to be cemented. And one Chewbacca will come out on top to place himself in round 2 against the strong side. See you next week. It's going to get critical up in here.